Hi everyone, my name is Rosie, and today me and Elio will talk about World Bank and IMF, or International Monetary Fund. So let's jump to the first part.
So, hello everyone, my name is Elio. Now I'll talk about similarities between World Bank and IMF. So it's both of them owned and directed by the governments of member nations, and almost in every country on the earth is the member of both institutions, like 119 countries in IMF and 189 countries in World Bank. So both of them concern themselves with economics issues. Both focuses on broadening and strengthening the economies of their member nations. So both of them hold joint annual meetings, and it based in Washington in USA. They're sharing joint task forces, sessions, and research efforts. So now Rosie will talk about differences between them.
The main difference between them is by their goal. The goal of World Bank is to reduce poverty by offering assistance to middle-income and low-income countries. And how can they do that? They support technically and financially that enables countries to implement specific projects. For example, they build their health centers or make clean water available, while the goal of International Monetary Fund is to oversee the stability of the world's monetary system. And they do that by monitoring economic activities, offering members policy-making tools and analysis, and providing loans to the member countries. So they also got some criticism from the public. Basically, in 1997, East Asia was met with a financial crisis, beginning with the collapse of Thai currency. So the Asian financial crisis was quickly exacerbated by the IMF in their attempt to liberalize domestic and international economies throughout Asia. There are some countries like Indonesia, Malaysia, and Korea. They suffer some the worst economic situation by the response of the IMF, because they call for high interest rates, tightening their domestic credits, cuts in food and energy subsidies, so which led to a serious recession with very high level of unemployment.
So the lesson that we learned, so World Bank and IMF has important role in promoting economics and social progress in developing countries by helping to raise the productivity. And the second, there are some criticism of the World Bank and IMF related to political power and imbalance in their government structures and lack of temporary of policies of structural adjustment and macroeconomics environment. So there's two questions, true or false. The goal of World Bank is to oversee the stability of the world's monetary system. So is it true or false? And second, IMF gained credibility among developing countries after Asian financial crisis in 1997. Thank you.